This is Sage Wisdom by Harris, and I'm here to do the May Love reading for Sun sign of Aquarius for November. It's going to be for November through mid-December since I'm late. Kind of getting this one out. I'm a little sleepy because I did 6 readings in a row. Okay, get this done. So, Aquarius, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and then whenever I'm on, it'll give you notification so that you can watch. If you like this video after you watch it, just click the like button at the bottom, and if you feel it's for benefit someone else, just share it with somebody. Okay, you can email it to them or text it to them, whatnot. All right. So okay, so I'm asking for divine and assistance to come. This reading right now, offering messages. Aquarius, thank you, God, for the opportunity. Aquarius, from November through mid-December in terms of love. Please help me see, feel, or know any additional information you want me to know in addition to the tarot spread that I have here. We have only messages for the highest good for Aquarius. Anything that's of lower energy, we dismiss that energy. We block that space in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, thanks, guys. The overall energy of this reading. Okay, a tough cycle is coming to an end, for one. Okay, so it's like conclusions are within reach and the personal issue is about to reach resolution. So what you have is a 6 of Cups, and so this 6 of Cups here is reversed. And so typically, 6 of Cups is like happy feelings, like past connections, like a soulmate tie, something that's familiar, something like that, right? But it's reversed, so it's like coming out of a cycle. The new cycle is trying to begin, so it's like renewal that's wanting to occur right now, right? So you have the hangman here, and basically, I'm sure I feel like I should the hangman. Basically, what's happening is some delays here with this new cycle trying to come in. Something's delaying this cycle. Yeah, you kind of in limbo. A new cycle is trying to begin, but something's keeping you in limbo at this time. You have the 7 of Coins, and that's reversed. And then the 7 of Coins, I'm looking at it with the other 2 cards, is basically showing like you have anxiety around money. So the reason why it's probably delayed is because you worried about how this situation, if you were to move forward in this cycle, would affect your money. All right. So you got this new cycle that's trying to begin. But it's being delayed right now. The hangman. And some of the delays has to do with your concern about if this ends, how is it affecting my finances? Okay. That's what we have Aquarius. Okay, look. So the card just representing you as a 7 of Wands. So you and then it's reversed. So you feel like you need to defend your position. That's how you feel. You need to defend your position. You feel like a lot of situations are coming at you, and you don't know how to handle it. So you just feel kind of conflicted within your own situation, so to speak. You feel like you're carrying a lot of the burdens in this relationship that you're in, and you don't feel you're carrying all the burdens in this relationship. Okay, you're keeping a lot of this to yourself, like you're trying to defend your position without seeking the advice to help anybody else. Okay, so it's like a lot is coming at you right now. You're feeling a lot of the heavy burdens, and a lot is coming at you and trying to like manage through this, right? So God is wanting to offer you this gift, and the gift is closing out this cycle. Closing out this cycle, but see, this is reverse. You're not receiving the gift because you're not willing to. I guess I kind of like allow the blessing in right now because you're still worried. You're worried about how this will affect things in your life. Okay. So aspects of your relationship and how it's affected. It's showing that you need to move forward because you got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so it's showing you need to start putting the past behind you and moving forward with this. And then moving forward, you're going to be letting go some of these burdens, that 10 of Wands type energy, those heavy burdens that you're carrying now, right? But it's like I'm not, okay. I want to say it's like you're in denial about the situation, but it's like you're not in denial. You know this is not working for you anymore. But it's like you don't want to break up your home. That's where you at. You don't want to break up the home, but you have to. Something's got to give. Is how I'm gonna put it. Something's got to give. Now you got the Sun card reversed, so you're not happy in the situation. You're not feeling happy in the situation at all, and you feel like your partner is cold and abrasive, and they're too demanding. They got a control problem, basically. And this relationship is you just feel like it's not going anywhere. Okay, so you got the King of Swords showing a whole heart and demanding person, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles, which is showing the relationship is not going anywhere. Okay, and then you're not happy in it. So something has to give, Aquarius. Something has to give. All right. So what they're saying is, if you're married, at the Hierophant. All right. So if you're married, it's your marriage is being tested. You have a decision to make in regards to the union. That's why it's reversed. They're saying though that you need to make a decision to go in a direction because the cycle is trying to end at something. A cycle is trying to end. Something's trying to conclude in your life. Okay, but you guys are in that hangman position like we had earlier. They want you to walk away from. I want you to walk away from this. That's what they're saying. Make a decision to walk away because you're not happy in this. Okay. And then once you do that, you're gonna see it's gonna be smoother times ahead. So you think the hardest part is making this decision for it. But the hardest, well, it might be right. The hardest part is making this decision or choice to move in a direction like walking away. But once you get past that point, I think things will start to flow easier. Okay. Um, Again, you have free will. Okay, so it's not like everything is etched in stone. Everything just depends on which decision, which way you decide to go, which choice you decide to take, and what direction you decide to go in. So what they're saying though, if you are okay, if you were to walk away from this union, if you were okay, because everybody have free will, that you would have money contentment. It would not affect your money as much as you think that it would. Okay, because that's going to be more positive. You're going to feel happier, and then your money is actually going to improve. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. Somebody had a similar reading like this earlier. So if you walk away, you have okay. So remember at the beginning, you had a fear about 7 of Coins, like you had anxiety about moving into this new cycle, moving away from this union because you worry how it affect your money. But they're actually saying if you take action, um, it's going to be positive, and your money is not going to be affected. You're actually going to be blessed. Okay, that's different. Okay, so in the outcome, I show the Knight of Swords and 2 of Cups. So I see you walking away from this union. So I do see this union. I see there being a separation in this union. Okay. So you have the 2 of Cups, which is a soulmate relationship or a relationship you're currently in. And I see, let me tell you how this is how it's sitting on the table. This is how it came out. I see you walking away, going away from this connection. All right. But when you go away from this connection, it's like initially you're going to feel lonely because you were used to a certain way of being. But what they're saying is walking away. Okay, so I get it now. So remember I said like you guys have like the hardest part is making the decision to go walk away from this, right? But then once you walk away, you have downtime, you have alone time to kind of reflect on things and think about things. So like soul searching and reflection of the situation, right? That's why you have the Hermit card. But once you have that downtime, that soul searching reflection, you'll be able to see that the connection was not a healthy connection. Okay, you'll see there was some negative change but you'll see why it was necessary for you to walk away. And you have the Devil card, which is reversed. So some negative change is tying to this person. There's a lot of jealousy in this union. It's a lot of trouble. It's more trouble than it's worth. It's holding you back from expanding on who you are and getting the security that you want. Okay, that's that Devil energy that's in this union right now. You can't see it yet until you pull away, and you can go by yourself and reflect on this. Okay, it's too right now. It feels like it's too much togetherness, and it's like a codependent type relationship. So you can't see the truth in the situation. So that's why they need you to go into hermit mode so that you can clear your mind and really see what's going on. It's interesting to me. Anyway, so they said once you do that and you start to come out of this energy, your divine wish is going to be granted. You're going to have more stability. That's what's interesting about this whole thing. A lot of times we think of separating or divorce or like separating and putting child support on the board. It's like you worry about your money, worry about your pinnacles. But in this case, it's saying separate is actually going to increase your pinnacles. Because you know what I also think? I think it's two meanings. And I know this is a love reading. I'm just going to say what I think here because you got the 10 of Pentacles too. Because your money, contentment, and sign an agreement. I think once you make this move, I think the job that you're currently in, you're not happy with either. And maybe your spouse or the person you're with, they're encouraging you to stay because it's a stable job. But I think the other job that you want to take is more risky, but you actually can make more money from it. So when you move away from this union, when you move away from this codependent type of union, look at that codependent right there, and you're solo, you're going to realize that, okay, I'm going to take this leap of faith and I'm going to try this new job and your finances are going to improve. So I feel like this person is holding you back from something that you want to do at this point, which is affecting your finances. Is affecting your finances and your happiness. So now I'm looking at this makes sense. This is a tough cycle that you're in, but they're saying conclusions are within reach. But you have to go deep within Aquarius and try to figure out how you're going to exit the situation in a graceful way. But at the same time, you know, honoring yourself. You have to honor what you want at this time. Don't stay stuck in something just to be to say that you're committed. You know what I'm saying? To show something that you're not really feeling. I mean, to me that's deceitful. If you stand in something, I mean, in one way it's good because you're showing that I'm here for my family. I'm here for you. But if you're not happy doing it, like, what's the point? You have to be happy. Like your emotional side has to match up with what you're physically doing, like the practical side of it. Okay. So what I'm saying is, let me get some more cards. Oh my goodness, I don't want to say too much. I don't look like I'm biased or anything, but I'm looking at these cards and this, woo, okay. Spirit, what do you want Aquarius to know as I close this reading out for them? In terms of love from now to mid-December. We're showing the past connection may be ending at the end of the cycle, but Aquarius is unsure if they want to end the cycle out of responsibility to this person in this union. But we're also showing that it will be profit and growth if they do the union. Please clarify the message for Aquarius in terms of love now into mid-December. Thank you for this opportunity to read these messages. Okay, what do you want me to know? What do you want Aquarius to know? What's the message for Aquarius? What's the message? Oh, many. Just give me one or two, please. One or two, just one or two messages for Aquarius. That's three. That's okay. Okay, it says, by grace I live, by grace I am released. Isn't that weird? By grace I live, by grace I am released. Spirit is in a state of grace forever. Your reality is only spirit. Therefore, you are in a state of grace forever. Interesting. So don't think that if you in this union that oh, I got it now. Some of you may be in a certain type of religion where you feel like you don't believe in divorce, and that's why you're holding on to this union, but you're not happy. So by grace I live, by grace I'm released. They're saying, they release you from this. You're released. So in spirit is in a state of grace, is in a state of grace forever. Your reality is only spirit. Sorry. Therefore, you are in a state of grace forever. So you're in a state of grace. Don't feel like you're gonna be punished if you are to leave something that you're not happy with. So I rest in God. So it says there is a place in you where nothing is impossible. There's a place in you where the strength of God abides. So once you have the courage and strength to do what you have to do in a situation, then once you move, you're moving into a new cycle. So you end in a tough cycle. Okay. So conclusion are within reach, but you have to make a decision to start to go in a direction, okay, of moving out of this union. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need to correct. Wow. I mean, I really don't like I have to explain these cards, but these are very good cards for you, Aquarius. It might help you through this time that you're going through. So, by grace I live, by grace I am released. That's your affirmation. It is every day as you get clarity on what it is that you're going to do. I rest in God. So, nothing is impossible. And the other one is let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. So look at the problem and do what you have to do to make this right. Okay. Only lack there is being separated from God. So that's only lack. All right. Aquarius, I'm sorry this reading is kind of like not so happy, but I'm just communicating a message. Again, you have free will. You can choose to go in whatever direction you want. This is a guide to kind of help you if you feel like you need help. Otherwise, just keep, pray, meditate, ask for divine and angelic assistance. You'll know exactly what to do in your situation. Okay. Light and love. I'll see you guys next month.